Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's JBM back with another one. Depending on when you see this video, it should be 2 videos up by now. This one and the pilot episode that kicked everything off. But today we're gonna be reacting to a JDM video, catching the bread. Dude been doing some solid work in the community, getting these type of dudes off the street. I could go in depth about how I feel about certain situations dealing with that, but to simplify everything, send them to the ark of safety, burn them, send them to hell. Like, these type of people they do not need to exist anymore on this planet. GTA obviously, but we're gonna do a little reaction to the video and see what they got going on here, man.
Do you kind of have any idea like why we'd be here to talk about April?
Maybe some pictures, maybe.
If this was recorded, what happened with you and Valerie, and it was in a detective's hands, do you think he would end up charging you for
Probably.
it? Okay. What do you think they would charge you with?
Child endangerment.
Child endangerment is crazy.
So do you think God?
You get more than that,
God
buddy.
would also say, and again, He forgives, and I know you're not proud of it, okay? But do you think God would say that, hey, you made a mistake when you were younger, you this kid? Yeah. How's it going, sir? But basically, Matt, there's some child porn on your phone we got to get rid of, right? Well, is there?
Yes.
Okay. And you were messaging some underage kids, some inappropriate.
See. Yes.
Okay.
See, all that
and
type
there was an
shit.
incident
Gotta
where your
go.
niece was
Send them
9,
to the ark
kind
of
of
safety,
touching
bro.
making you a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
You are not law enforcement. You posing as a underage female that there's no crime committed.
Did you just not listen to what I just said?
I did listen to
understand
you.
that our chats can't.
See, and this dude here that's trying to like justify like this whole situation, like, oh, you aren't law enforcement. You impose yourself to be a child, bro. All that. A grown man is communicating with a child about sexual acts. Bro, them type of dudes need to be gone. Them type of dudes need to be gone, bro. Burn them niggas. Bro, please, we need to burn these niggas. These type of niggas do not need to exist, bro, at all. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. Like, they need to go. Like, this is not acceptable.
I'm talking to you, so shut up.
Okay, so you're reiterating what I
And he telling him to shut up
so
because
you
he telling the
understand
truth.
that.
I communicated to you. I understand.
Shut up.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't let nobody talk
You
to me
catching the
crazy
guy?
like that, bro. Especially about no like
Form
this.
right now. He's working in this grocery market somewhere. We're here with Alex. We don't got time to introduce.
And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of Gideon videos around this is pretty good,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
It's
Oh,
pretty
that's
good
some family
content. I'm not
stuff,
gonna
bro.
lie.
Can we-
It's always good
It's
to
about
catch
some
these
stuff
in
we
the
should probably
act.
go over.
And then they play
Girls are
stupid.
messaging.
I ain't
don't
mean to
wanna
do
talk
it.
in front of
How
people.
the
I'd
fuck
rather
you
be
end up
private
there
about
then?
it. My
If
name's
you didn't
Gordon,
mean to
sorry meet you
do
like
it.
this. Do you kind of have any idea like why we'd be here to talk about April?
Like, first of all, before we continue, look at this man's build. And it's always the people from the Caucasus Mountains. Keep that in mind.
Maybe some pictures, maybe. I guess that she's been. My account was hacked a lot.
Fair
It was
enough.
hacked.
Yeah, like that's why I'm not here to ask about the whole peanut gallery. I'm just here to ask about April. That's all.
Yeah.
So there are some pictures maybe that I'd talk about.
I mean, I don't have them anymore.
No, I got you. I got you.
You know,
How
I
old
bet you
did
don't
April
have
say
them
she
anymore,
was?
sir.
She said she was 18.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not saying like.
And
you
then
know,
that'd
what
be-
you thought
that'd
at
be their
first when you
favorite
messaged her.
thing
I'm
to go
just saying,
to.
Like, what did she tell you she was?
Oh, she said she was
She said she
18.
was a female.
Where?
and
Okay.
She was 18.
Where?
That's all the things she said.
Okay, got it.
So she said she was 18?
That's what she told me.
Oh, okay. I know, being back there with all that stuff, unpacking and stuff, it might, mess up your memory, but, right off the bat, she said, hi, I'm 13. And he said, well, how old are you?
There you go. Off the bat, she said she was 13. He said 18. How are we adding 5 more years?
48.
And, that's what you said as
Right.
well, yeah. So,
Send them to the ark
she
of
told you that
safety.
she
She
was
told me
13.
later on that when I asked her, she finally told me that she was 13.
Okay.
Got it.
Appreciate
I
you.
didn't want to go from there.
Fair
No, I
enough.
appreciate you being honest, man. Thank you.
So, what did she kind of like try to talk to you about on Instagram?
Trying to meet or.
She wanted to meet up with you?
Yeah.
Is she was like that forward and crazy about that type of stuff?
No.
Man, these
She doesn't seem like
Jezebels.
that way.
Okay.
That Jezebel spirit, I swear.
I ain't gonna lie,
No kidding,
Gideon
man.
fit is
So
crazy
what
right
can you kinda
now.
remember
My
about
guy,
the
what do you got
conversation,
on?
with April? And we're obviously
Buddy
you're a good dude. We're not
has
gonna
a
judge you,
typical-
but just what I know you can't remember word
I
for
can't
word.
really remember too much about
We ain't
it.
gonna go there.
Just the stuff you can, no problem.
Just basically.
Just
trying to
know he
meet
got
up
that
and,
shit on.
I didn't really feel like wanting to meet up
Why was that?
after I found out that she was 13.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can meet with her in a group setting
Right.
Yeah.
just to talk to her. I mean,
Of course.
if she needed help or anything like that.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate that. I mean, people need more mentors, especially nowadays.
Yeah, we definitely believe
I
you
mean, I
about
would
that.
have taken my wife and stuff too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when you like kind of said like cuddle, like would you want to cuddle with me? Was you thinking like maybe like a group cuddle session?
Like a group cuddle or even a hugging session. Like my wife and I would just love on her if she needed.
A group cuddle session with a 13-year-old girl that you don't know, with you and your wife. Who is these? Get them the fuck out of here, bro. Send them to the Ark of Safety. Who is these niggas, bro? A group cuddle session? That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, me personally, like, I'm so against this type of stuff, bro. Like, I hate to hear, I hate to hear these type of things, bro. Like, when stuff like this comes, like, when it comes up, whether it's between the child, women, whatever, bro. I hate these type of things, bro. Like, I'm like 100% against it. You know what I'm saying? I stick far away from these type of shit. I just hate it, bro. Like, these is the type of niggas that need to die. These are niggas that need to get up out of here for real, bro. Get them right up out this shit, because this shit is unacceptable, bro. And Buddy from earlier was trying to justify this type of shit. No, bro, there's no justification for this, bro. They gotta go.
Like that stuff.
Oh, so that's what you meant by cuddle.
Okay, that's sweet. And like, so did the messages with April get like a little bit like risque on her end or y'all's end at all, or?
Not that I remember. I can't really remember too much.
Okay, got it. Because there was some talk about cuddling and this and that.
Making cheesecake. I mean, do you make a mean
I
mean
make a
cheese?
good cheesecake.
So you don't stock cheesecake, you actually make cheesecake.
I make it.
Okay, that's awesome, man.
I do stock it too,
Do
but
you make cupcakes?
not that often.
Okay. Oh.
He think this
I
is
eat
all
them.
fun and
Yeah, I
games.
bet,
Like,
bro. Jeez.
Well,
cops
that's
is
me.
on their way, bucko.
You know, I do want to ask about kind of Telegram and WhatsApp. Like, because I know that's an individual that's, being all crazy with you. How often are there like group chats on there where they try to invite you to?
I don't know. I mean, I'm hardly ever on there now with WhatsApp or
Cap.
I just deleted the other one.
Cap.
Again.
Which one?
yesterday, The
Telegram?
Cap.
Telegram.
Again.
Okay.
Because, from what it looks like, I mean, obviously, it doesn't seem like you're the head of anything here, but it seems like people have put you in like group chats and stuff on some of these apps. Is that kind of accurate?
I guess. I mean, they try to add me. I guess they probably even added me without me knowing it.
Against your
Okay.
will.
So people have tried to add you to some group chats.
Bro,
on
how
there?
do you
Yeah.
get added
No,
to a
yeah.
group
Right.
chat
So,
and not
it's
even
not
know
you,
it?
like,
Bro, that shit just pissed me off. Cause how you get added to a group chat and you don't know it, bro? When you get added to a group chat, you instantly get some type of notification saying you've been added to, whatever, big booty twerkers or some shit. I don't know. It tells you when you get added. Tells you who added you. Tells you who's in the group. Come on, man. Bro, what are we doing here? Get these niggas gone, man.
Keeping
Please
this
get
stuff
these
out,
gone.
like that.
No.
Okay.
I'm not seeking the group chats out.
No, I get you. Oh,
Can you like tell
Like
us
right
some
now,
crazy
he really trying to
things?
bleed.
I mean,
Like,
bro,
no, I ain't been doing
I've heard
it.
some
No,
crazy
you
stuff that
have,
happened
bro.
on there, so
You out of
what's some
there.
of these things
You
that
cooked.
made you want to delete the app?
The group chats, it's like some of the stuff that they're saying and.
Yeah.
like how does it make
I'll
you
be-
feel?
I'll-
Right, how does it
Why
make
is
you
that?
feel?
Sick to my stomach.
Why does it make you feel sick?
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. It makes you sick to your stomach, broski. I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you a lie. That little pew hard as a rock. But you sick to your stomach, bro. You was a sick ass
Because they're talking about doing other stuff to like even guys.
man. Get the man.
I know what-
doing guys.
I know
Bro,
what makes me
the
feel sick is,
crazy
like,
part about it
when
is
they talk
like
about
he
doing stuff to
trying to
kids, when they
like
talk about
prove
doing stuff to kids
himself
and
Yeah, it's like,
to them as if they don't got the
I know
records
it's
in
wrong.
hand, bro.
Don't wanna
About
do
to
that.
expose, bro.
So they were talking about doing stuff to kids too?
They were
Oh,
even
okay.
younger.
Like, what is the youngest age you've seen them talk about in there? Because those are
Like
people.
5 or 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So, I'm not here
This
to.
is- whoever else is in that
Well,
group,
Dr.
like
Lisa
he's
lives
saying,
in,
bro, get him out of here, man.
Massachusetts.
This
She's
shit's
15.
crazy.
Okay.
And it's crazy, like it just
She's-
goes on every day. Like
And
this
I
shit
wouldn't
happens every day.
Do that with her.
I wouldn't say it goes unnoticed, but it happens every day.
Actually, greatly, she's
Right up
3 or
under our
4.
noses.
So I wouldn't go there either.
Absolutely. So, Matthew, I do have a question because, you know, obviously, if I always just had my opinion of you, I wouldn't ask this. It's obviously, you know, to give you a chance because you are a good dude and you're trying to do right. But, you know, as well as I do, there's, of course, records of people sending you things. You send.
Wait, I just thought about it. He tried to, like, give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's a good dude. No, this nigga is not a good dude, bro. These type of people are not good people, bro. What are we talking about, bro? These are not good people. These are not good people, bro. Any sexual activities talked about are committed with a minor, you are not a good person, bro. What are we talking about? It's always it's always somebody that try to be, oh, well, you know, you seem like a good person. No, bro, you are not a good person, bro. You are evil. Say it with me, bro. You are evil. What are we talking about, bro? And Gideon just kind of just sitting there because I know he waiting for the cops to come because, you know, he's always got these antics when the cops come. So I already know. Bro finna act like a whole coon when the cops come, bro. And that's honestly what I'm waiting for.
Sending them things back of that type of stuff.
Right.
So I'm just curious. I don't think it's because, you know, you just woke up one day wanting to do it, but what made you kind of trade child porn back to them?
They wanted it too, so
It's kind of a mutual satisfaction.
mutual satisfaction.
Sure.
Freaky ass, bro. You
kind
are
of trade
sick.
yourself, like you send them some stuff like that.
Maybe 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a
I
habitual
remember.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
what I remember.
So he said maybe 3 or 4 times. Times that by 3. Really, fuck that. Times that by 6.
Like every blue moon.
Yeah.
So
That's your real number.
So the stuff you trade, like, where do you get it from?
From the other ones that have sent it to me.
Got it. So how often do you go to church, man?
I go every Sunday and every Wednesday.
Okay.
Praise
Can't
God.
be.
So,
Can't be true.
you know, Matthew, there's obviously, have you ever, I know would you agree there's probably an issue that's going on that you want to get it fixed?
Yes.
Okay. And, you know, I don't think you need any trouble. I think
I
you need some
wouldn't dare
help.
shake his hand, bro.
But-
I slap him.
You know, our goal isn't to just antagonize shame. Obviously, you know that's the case. That's why we're talking to you out here, right? But, you know, God's always watching, you know, as well as anybody. And I think there's just been some.
I went and talked to my pastor this past Sunday alone, without my wife knowing, and I told him I needed to talk to him about stuff going on, and I told him. And
We can tell that you're a man of integrity, and
Bro, no, he's not.
you know, you're a man who likes children. Not in that way, but you're
No,
you're-
yes,
you're
in
a
that
man who
way. What are we
appreciates-
talking about? Yes, in that way. He's a man. He likes children. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, bruh? What are we literally talking about? Yes. No, you said it right, brother. Don't change it up. You are a man that likes children. You are sick. You need to get gone, bruh. What are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. Buddy over here is trying to downplay the situation. Bro, no, bro. You are a sick. You are sick, bro. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it.
appreciates children.
That shit
God's
just crazy.
children. And right, yeah, I'm not trying to like shame you with that.
No, shame
But-
him, bro. That's what
Obviously,
that's what we need to do. We need to start bringing back shaming people, bro. Like, we need to bring that back. Like, it needs to happen immediately, bro. We need to start shaming folks, bro, for their actions, bro. Cause like, what is this, bro? We need to get stoned with rocks or something, bro. Like, we need to do something with like these type of people. You know what I'm saying? I know they all, you know, white people, you know. It's people with all different shades and colors and stuff like that. But still, it don't matter. We need to collectively group them and stone them. Put them in a box, bro. Send them to the same place fucking Pookie Loke went. The same place. This is
I know
unacceptable.
there's stuff that's happened in the past between, you know, just incidents with you and younger people and stuff like that. Okay, and you know, what I don't like to do is hear the same story twice from people.
right.
Obviously, you know that niece in Montague probably has some things to say about some experiences with you.
Not really. I mean, when she did visit, I mean, she didn't. Later on, she doesn't like to be cuddled or touched or.
Wait.
Not-
So the girl
I
actually
respected
linked up
that.
with him?
Absolutely. Would it be crazy to say that there might have been a miscommunication between your niece and you about some of this type of stuff? Like maybe you thought she'd be okay with something and then turns out she wasn't, or anything like that. Would that be crazy to say?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't go that way. I mean, I wouldn't, because she's she's adopted, really adopted niece.
I
She's
understand
not
So
blood
that makes it
related.
even
I
worse.
understand
Now
that.
you a sick ass
That
because
Okay,
do that to her.
but
y'all
you
are
said she
not
doesn't like
blood
to be cuddled
related.
or
So you
touched.
feel like you can
Yeah,
push up
I
on
mean,
her
like
because
hug.
y'all
She-
aren't
later
blood
on, she
related. That
doesn't
is
like
still
to
a
be hugged.
child,
What
my
do you mean by
nigga.
later
What are
on?
we talking about?
Earlier, like when she was like 8 or 9, she
Yeah.
liked to be hugged, held.
You are
And then
sick,
now that
bro.
she's
We need to.
older,
You need to be
teenager,
away from
she
all
doesn't really care
children,
to be
bro. You are
touched
sick.
Right.
at all.
Yeah, I get that. That's a
And,
rebellious teens.
I mean, she will show affection, but it's because her dad doesn't show her affection.
So look, what I'm trying to figure out, and help me dispel these things because
I mean, hug, maybe cuddle. I mean, I've never really touched her that way.
I get it. but
Man,
did she
cut
maybe ever
the-
put a
Bro,
No, not that I remember.
okay? Because
not
Matthew,
that you remember.
understand,
Man,
like
listen, I ain't gonna
I want to
lie.
hear it from you.
I done told lies before in the past, but boy, dude is in first place. I ain't gonna lie. This is some grade A right here. Like, bro is really, really trying to like talk himself out of like the situation. At any point, like I feel like he just want to walk off. I mean, I don't even know. Like, couldn't put myself in his shoes and figure a way out of this, other than go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Other than go to jail for real, bro, because it's crazy. And he's saying like, you know, like it disgusted him, things of that. Man, come on, bro. You're only talking to these two individuals because they caught you. You were talking to them, right? So now that you caught wind of that, now you're trying to play. Oh man, no, I'm not into those type of things. You know that disgusts me. I go to church every Sunday, bro. But just because you go to church every Sunday does not mean you have a sick fantasy for children, bro. You have a sick fantasy for children. It's disgusting.
Maybe
Put them under.
when she came and laid on the bed at night
Okay.
beside me, and my wife was on the other side.
Did your hand maybe wander a
bro.
little bit?
I mean, maybe while I was asleep, but not while I was awake. No.
Okay. Well, did you ever wake up? Because this has happened to people before. Because kids, they take shit
It's
and they
funny,
just
somebody in the
they
comments
do whatever the
said,
fuck they want with
beat
it,
him with
and
a
then
stick.
Right.
I
like
agree.
adults have to fix that mistake. But did you ever wake up with your hand in the wrong place on her and have to move it off?
Yes.
Okay,
I had one,
sure.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, no.
What, her backside as in like her butt?
Her butt.
Okay.
And she was wearing
How do you
her
mistakenly
underwear.
put your
Of course.
hands on someone's
then-
butt, bro? How do you do that? How do you mistakenly put your hands on someone's butt? I understand if we was walking and you, oh my bad, but bro, you're asleep. I already know, bro. If I'm sleeping in a bed with a woman and I know I want to grab her butt, I'm gonna cuff that motherfucker, and it's not on accident. It is definitely on purpose. Bro is sick. Get him the fuck up out of here, bro. Send him to the Ark of Safety right now.
I was like, I better move my hand.
Yeah, of course, of course.
And just roll over.
How-
And then I got up and got on the other side of my wife.
right, right. How old was she when this happened?
9.
Okay,
10.
so that's the age of
Yeah,
curiosity.
yeah.
Was she putting your hand there, or were
No,
you?
my hand just went there naturally.
Okay.
Fuck
I was
out of
asleep,
here,
and,
bro.
the
You
hand was
here,
there.
bro.
I mean, she might put it there. I don't know.
Right, right. Would there be any reason why she would have said like her hands might have wandered on your penis at all?
No. I mean,
Have you ever tried to visit a website only to have like 90% of it taken up by ads? Pi.org is a web browser extension that lets you decide what ads you see on what websites. But here's the twist. For every ad you opt in to see, you yourself get a little
I have no idea.
Okay. Would
They
it?
might have, she might have, but
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Because let me.
I would go away from that. It's like,
Right. Right.
No.
Because obviously it takes two to do things. Like,
Right.
I'll tell you this right now. I've never heard of a situation of you forcing anybody to do anything. That's not the type of person you are. And that's why I'm talking to you
I'm not
about
gonna,
this.
I wouldn't force anybody. To do
Absolutely not. But you say you want to be in a kid's life, help them out with things, and dude, 9 years old that's when we saw that puberty video.
Right.
So I get that. All right. Because again, 4 or 3 years old, I'm writing your ass off. But 9, I'm giving you a chance to explain it because obviously her hand went on your dick a couple times. That's objective. Did you ever have to? Her hand went on your dick a couple times.
Not
Did you ever have to?
Man,
take
cut
her
it
hand
out,
off your
bro.
dick?
You do know You do know, bro.
Okay.
Come on now. Let's cut it out. It wasn't
I think
once.
she might have been asleep, but she
I'm
might have
pretty
been
sure
awake
it
too.
was
Okay.
more
She moved her
times.
hand away,
You just
and I
got
moved
caught.
away from it.
What was that situation?
Come on, man.
What was the
What are we
context of
doing
that?
here?
We were sitting in the recliner together.
So this was a different situation than
Yes.
the hand on the butt when she was
Yes.
asleep, or when y'all were
Yes.
asleep. So Matthew, you're the type of person I know. So I'll tell you this right now. You don't like child porn. That's not what you are. You don't like it at all. That's not something you condone. I get that because you do mission work, for God's sake. That's the last thing you would condone. But you still have traded it because you seem like the type of person to satisfy other people's needs. You are a servant.
That's over with.
Right, I get that. But it's that you have that servant mentality of nobody made you go to Alaska, but you went to Alaska because you want to help people.
Did you go to Guatemala?
Do what?
What was it, Guatemala?
Yeah, Guatemala.
No one made you go to Guatemala. Did you even get paid for that? No. It's volunteer work. I hope they paid for your trip there, though, right?
Just how
At
you
least.
Well, we
volunteered
had
to child
$2,000
pornography?
So I pocketed $1,000 for me,
crazy.
$1,000 for my wife.
Oh, so you paid for people, sir. You paid to do service for other people. So
Correct.
that's the type of person you
And
are.
our church paid for the rest of the airfare.
Well, that's good. At least they give some of that donation money back to the people. But my point is that you do service for other people, and you even pay to do service for other people. You're truly a selfless person, and sometimes, well, thank you for that. And sometimes that selflessness can overstep sometimes. So look, don't be like those people that always say, "Well, the hand almost went here. My hand just happened to be here." Dude, I will never assert that you just made her do anything to you. That's not what I'm going to assert at all. But will I assert and say
You already
bet
proved
money
to me
on
that you a sick
that
son of a.
probably wanted to do things to you and you obliged
You've already
by that?
proven that, bro.
Absolutely. I'm not
Like,
stupid.
I'm
And
gonna
you're just the type of
assume
guy to
the
do service
worst,
for people.
bro.
If you looked at his service to her to teach her stuff about, she's curious about this type of stuff, if you're just there for her in all capacities, that's a little bit more not a little bit more understandable, that is understandable.
Right.
But don't make me fly to fucking Montague, Massachusetts, and you know how these teenage girls are. She says she didn't like affection anymore. Dude, you know what she's gonna say? She's gonna make up all this crazy shit. I don't want to run.
She's coming back in December to
Right.
visit her parents.
She don't need to come back
Right, are you
to
gonna
y'all
see her
at all,
December?
bro. Y'all are sick.
Right.
Yes.
But
Y'all
you know,
are sick, bro. Kids don't need to be exposed to that, bro. They don't need that, bro. Kids come in the purest form, bro. So it's just like when they get exposed to those type of things, bro. Like, not only does it rub off on other people, bro, but like it's just bad, bro. Like, why would something so pure be exposed to something so tainted, something so evil like this, bro? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even just speaking about this man right here. I'm just speaking about in general, bro, in life. Why should kids be exposed to this type of stuff, bro? I know it's not on their own will, bro, but that's why these need to be gone. They need to be gone, bro, for shit like that. The world will be a better place, one step at a time. But it'll be a better place.
how these chicks are. They're gonna all say all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
But look, we know at this point the hand didn't just stop here. You didn't stop it off because you get carried away with shit. It is what it is. There's an issue. You get carried away with shit. It's okay. All right, and you want to serve other people. We know the hand wasn't accidentally on the butt, but I will say, I don't think it was you who initiated it. So look, I'm not gonna say that every single day you saw her, every second of the day you just had her bouncing on your dick, because a lot of people do that. Those are sick fucks.
Right.
You're someone who is
No,
curious. You're
he
someone who
is
helps
a
people.
bro.
Okay,
I get that
wanted to
he is
maybe guide us through some
being
things. That's a little bit different. But
Not being
touch your dick. I mean,
condescending,
who are we
bro.
fooling? We're sure not
He's
fooling
being
God with that.
sarcastic.
You know that. So
But
basically,
bro,
how many
this
times
is
go on your
the
penis? 'Cause that's
definition of
important
a
to know.
sick.
I'm
Twice.
guessing because I don't know what she did when after I made her get off my lap. That,
She was sitting on your lap.
she was sitting right here.
Look at him,
Well,
fumbling to explain.
Well, here's a better
what
question.
happened.
How many times did you have to remove her hand from your penis?
Twice.
I know how girls get, because you say,
Come
oh,
on here.
guys are these horn dogs and these fuck boys. Girls are the fucking horniest species on the fucking planet, more than a fucking squirrel. So, right, no shit. So, look, I haven't met a single chick in my life who just pats my dick like I did a good job. Fuck, not me.
I think the only thing I don't like how they went about it is he's so sarcastic about it. But it's just like, bro, no, you need to be hard on him, bro. Y'all need to be pressing this dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get y'all want to confront him and talk to him and see what was he thinking, what was in mind at. These don't need all that, bro. Ain't no explaining it, bro. Put these away, bro, forever. They don't need to explain why they sick, bro. They don't need to explain why they sick in their head, bro. They don't need to explain why they did such things, bro. They did it. Get them out of there, bro. Simple as that.
At least, but
no room for
Was she, like-
explanations for them.
Was she just grabbing on it, rubbing on it? What was
she
going
just-
on?
Like, come on, bro. Listen to this
Her hand
type of shit,
naturally
bro.
went there.
And he's
Naturally went
joking
there?
about it, but this is a serious matter, bro.
Okay.
This is what happens to a lot of kids.
What was she doing that second time?
She was covering her hand.
Did she-
like that? Yeah,
Did she ever get a
Bro,
full grip?
get him
Bum or
looked
lateral?
up out of here, bro.
like that.
Now, kid,
My
they might
boy,
say
you
something
probably
with
ain't
their
even got
hands
that
and
much
like, oh,
meat
what's that?
in there for her to
Was
do
it
all
like
that.
above, or did it go under? Did
No,
she
it
ever?
just on top.
So
She never really.
because the first time I believe he was probably on top, but it's just hard for me to believe that she
I mean, she
wouldn't
went
try
Like
to.
second base with a chick.
She didn't go all the way around it because
No,
Oh,
I know
it's that
that, but I'm
big, huh?
saying I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is
Once
like, I just
again.
can't
she
believe.
couldn't really get to it. That well.
Don't got enough meat
trying
for
to-
that.
I just like I
Gotcha.
can't believe that because kids are fast.
No
I just
diddy.
can't believe that she didn't get under. You know what I
She
mean?
didn't.
She didn't get under. You weren't wearing shorts, so it was
No,
easy.
no.
So, look, what I meant to tell you earlier is I don't want to go talk to her again. We had some foreknowledge. That's kind of what we came to you for, about Valerie and all that type of stuff. But second time would have to be in person. I just did a phone interview with her. But look, again, it's a service thing. It's following the lead of others, which Navy, service work, all that type of stuff. I'm not saying you said, hey, Valerie, put your hand right here, or you move Valerie's hand there.
I'm going to
But
say he did that.
To say your
Positive he
penis
said
wasn't
that.
erect would be also a lie to the big man
Yeah.
upstairs. It got erect. So it got erect.
It's like, yeah.
I get you.
I mean, I'm a guy.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
where are the
exactly.
cops?
That's your
let's
dick and
let's
balls
figure
working
this
right,
out.
right?
Where
So-
are the cops in this situation?
I get you.
I think we heard
get
enough
you.
talking from
So,
everybody. Where are the
look,
cops?
Matthew, I want to give you this chance because, again, she may be hurt from it. She may not be. But we don't want to bring that stuff up to her. You don't want to do that either. You're a protector of kids, right?
Yes.
So protect her from having to hear this stuff again, because if I hear
Like,
it all
I
from you
remember
and
about
she lives
this.
her life and y'all
I mean,
reconvene.
she probably won't even remember it being 8 or 9. I mean,
Oh, they get memory
She-
starting at
she
4.
probably does.
Absolutely. But you'd be the first straight man in history with an erect penis and a chick's hand on your dick and not go forward with that, because I know sure as fuck I wouldn't control myself.
I didn't go any further than that.
We don't
I
care.
wouldn't go that route.
Well, let me ask you this. If there was a camera in the house at the time and it was watched by an independent third party, would they say that, what do you think, say it, and I'm not saying I'm going to do anything to you or anything like that, but say a detective was watching what happened with you and Valerie, what do you think he would do?
At first, probably nothing. Keep watching and say, really, it's just like touchy-feely going on.
Well, do you think,
What did he just say? He would watch and say it's touchy-feely? Bro, brother man, let me tell you something. If a cop was to walk by and see you fondling a little girl, brother, you're going to jail. He's not thinking twice about it neither. You're going to jail, bro. What are we talking about here, bro?
think that if this was recorded, what happened with you and Valerie, and it was in a detective's hands, do you think he would end up charging you for
Probably.
it? What do you think they would charge you with?
Child endangerment,
Nope.
molestation.
So do you think God, do you think God would also say, and again, he forgives, and I know you're not proud of it, but do you think God would say that, hey, you made a mistake when you were younger, you molested this kid? It's honest.
If I did molest her, yes, he would forgive it.
It's the fact
no,
you
I
said
know you
if you
forgive,
did
and you're
molest
being
her, bro,
mostly
but
honest.
so like you admitted to her touching you. You've admitted to you touching her by accident. There is no mites, brother. More than likely, it didn't happen. You probably did touch this child and molested this child, bro. There is no mites at this point. You told us everything we need to know. You are a sick, and you need to join the long list of sick.
We're going to be forgiven. But I'm saying if God looked at that version of events, what happened, do you think he'd say, hey, you molested this kid, you fucked up?
No, I might have touched her in a way that she didn't feel right, but I didn't.
When was that?
I'm just saying that. I mean,
Man,
I
look,
might
bro,
have-
he's
she took it the
fumbling.
wrong
He's
way.
fumbling,
Okay.
trying to explain
And
what he did. And what's
she
crazy
said-
was maybe I heard it wrong, but it sounded like he said that God wouldn't look at him in a way that you touched this young girl, you messed up. Maybe I'm tripping, but I could have sworn that's what he said. But he's cooked. Get him out of here.
I didn't really instigate it, and she would. It was just loving on her and
Right.
touching,
But
hugging her.
Matt,
not how you
Matthew,
love
a
a
9-year-old's
child.
hand was on your erect penis.
Right. I did not go any further than that. This is God's truth. I did not go any further. I told her to get off my lap after she touched me.
That's just unfortunately something that nobody here, including you, believes.
Right.
You know that, Matthew. I'm not saying you
That
wanted to.
right. That might be
I'm
the
not saying
only
you.
approach
I'm
that
not
I
saying
agree
you did
with,
it.
bro. No, we
I'm
do
saying,
not
did you
believe
just let her
bro.
do what she wanted to do? Because there is a difference between forcing her to do it versus her doing what she wants to do. But I can assure you, I've never seen a situation where a dick is hard, a chick's hands on the dick, and then nothing happens. So it's either
Nothing happened. I told her to get off my lap.
was
and
there
she did.
okay, but would there be any reason there'd be
Bro
ejaculate
is
there or
lying.
anything like
That's
that, or
what's
pre-cum?
crazy. Bro is lying.
I might have. I didn't do it on her or in her. Or...
I understand. Did you just pre-cum a little bit?
May have. Boy, you did more than pre-cum, my boy. That's crazy. You did more than that, bro. I guarantee. You a sick ass nigga, bro. I guarantee you made a pre-cum. I'm telling you, bro. Get him out of there.
What's the probability you
Get him
probably
out of
had
there.
some pre-cum out when that happened?
Probably-
Do you think it probably happened, or?
Probably did happen.
So when he goes to go talk to Valerie, because we're not getting the full scoop here, questions are going to be asked. Ears might overhear questions and stuff, and we don't want that to happen. We could have been in there making a whole fuss about this, bro. We don't want to make a whole fuss about this, bro. We don't want to make a whole fuss about what we're talking about right now. We genuinely don't. All he's asking is just a recount of what genuinely happened. Because on Judgment Day, we both know that in that book,
Nothing happened between us.
but
except for
let me
her
finish.
touching me.
on Judgment Day, there's a book of life and there's a book of death.
Right.
You know what I mean? The book of life is gonna have all the good things you did. The book of death is gonna have all the bad things. You know, bro, you Baptist, you already know all this, man.
Tell him, Gideon.
So I'm just going off of what you said, what I'm hearing. There's no way that what happened is in the book of life. It's in the book of death.
Correct.
So, but you're telling us that there's only one sentence in there. Now, what happens when he goes and talks to her, if we don't get the full story, now when she starts telling her story,
Right.
and we get a whole chapter written, maybe a whole book written, then it's one of those things of who are they gonna believe?
Right.
Exactly. So that's why we want to hear. He wants to hear your side of the event. I want to hear you.
Man, it really ain't no hearing him out, bro.
I get you. Let me ask.
Nothing happened.
Now, Matthew, the reason why we do some things were sent to your phone, we were assuming that they're sent to your phone because obviously, man, we don't think you're a bad dude. We have a private system because we're private. We're not with law enforcement or anything, but we do have a system to where when stuff is sent from India and Russia, it pings. And we got a ping from here. And
I hope that y'all
red
calling the
being
cops.
when it's
Why
like
aren't
very
the cops
young,
here?
like 6 and
The
under,
cops should have been
which you
here
say you were
already,
sent
bro.
and stuff like that.
Look him up.
And so
Get him the
we know
out of
be in
here.
these group chats.
The cops should have been here
Forgetting about
already.
what happened in the past. So just a quick question, man. If you would let us, because you don't professionally know how to remove stuff. You're resetting your phone and it's popping back up. We don't want your stuff to get pinged and then someone actually thinks you're a bad guy. So if you let us, would you let us get rid of that stuff for you? Because we don't want that stuff on your phone either.
Man, leave it to the cops,
And-
man. Stop trying to reconcile with
Yes,
this
I want
dude,
to get rid
bro.
of it. Could you go online and do it?
Without your phone, you could be there right with us, but we're going to have to obviously.
Wait, talk about this is completely unrelated. Bro got the biggest set of ears, bro, I've ever seen. I ain't even peeped, bro. Look at his ears, bro. His shit, God, dog. His shit large. Shit, boy. Got something for now and something for later.
We're not NSA.
But still,
we're not go on your phone online. But if you could be right there with us, we can get that stuff all taken out.
Well, and just to make sure, just so we know if the program is the most effective, where would they be saved on your phone? Like, is there a hidden folder? Is it just in your gallery, or where would it be?
My gallery.
So nowhere.
So
hidden
it's
or
just
anything
out
like
in the
that?
public. Like,
They're in the
if you
file.
stole his phone,
Okay.
it's just there if you go
And
to
you
his
have your center
gallery.
Plug in. Can I see right front?
man.
While it loads in, I'm gonna just put it right here, and then take about 20 minutes.
Where is this at?
And then I don't even need to be
Bring my
there.
phone back?
Yes, sir.
I gotta go back in here. And get
All right,
back
man.
to work.
Take care. Well, we'll see you in a bit. They say they were on the way.
Who's at work?
What they say? God. Oh, you know, he's fucked. Dude, if they investigate that shit, he's done. Bro, I knew, like, when he was talking about the CP videos, and he was like, oh, because I have a niece in Massachusetts. I was like, all right, he molested her. I already knew.
HoneyBook keeps your proposals, contracts,
bro, it's sick,
invoices,
bro.
and payments
Bro,
all
it's
in
sick.
one place. My name is Laura Gomez, and I've partnered with over 100.
Oh, let's go.
How's it going, sir? Basic.
Yes.
All right,
Finally,
my
the
phone. But
cops
basically, Matt,
came,
there's some
bro.
child
Get
porn on your phone
him
we gotta
out
get
of
rid
there.
Boys there?
Yes.
And you were messaging some underage kids, some inappropriate shit?
Yes.
And there was an incident where your niece was 9, touching your dick, making you come a little bit.
Yes.
All right, child porn on his phone
Right,
now.
bro. My thing is, you gotta say it like that, bro. We don't got no room to spare none of these. We ain't got no room to spare none of these, bro. You gotta talk. You gotta tell them exactly what it is, bro. Like, ain't no sugarcoated, bro. She was touching your little Peter. You made her do it, bro. That's how you gotta come, bro. You gotta pull up straight, stomp on these necks, bro, and let them know, like, this is what it was, bro. We not finna dress it up and make it sound like something that is not. No, nigga. This is what it was. This is what's gonna happen, bro. All that. The only thing he did right the whole time.
Cop just in there.
Step over there.
All right. Let's see if Knoxville PD lets the Chomo go
Oh,
last
they in
time, or let's see
Knoxville.
if they do their fucking job.
What's going on?
It's not currently here in town.
Oh,
It was
here you go. This
it was a
dude. Let's see.
decoy. One of them's in Connecticut, one of them's in Arizona, but we can mail the devices into y'all though.
And then also with his phone in custody, you guys could correlate everything.
Yeah. So do you have transcripts of what?
Yes, sir.
It's on email. We can just email.
One thing
you
about
guys.
Gideon, bro, he gonna
He
come
also has
prepared.
some physical, or are those
Yes,
other
yes.
ones?
So can I look at your phone?
No.
You look at my computer?
No.
You can look at it. There's nothing on here.
What about your phone?
You can look at my phone. There's nothing on here. You want to get my number?
So you don't care if I check out your device? What about your?
But I just said like, I don't have any of the chat logs or anything on there.
Well, you're telling me that. I don't know for sure. So that's why I was asking you.
I don't see why he
no,
trying to
I
press
said
them
I
for
don't.
doing the right thing.
So you're saying I can't look at your phone?
I don't have anything for you to look at.
We can send you the logins to the account.
Right, I understand that, but I'm asking
Okay.
you if I can look at your phone.
Well, if you
For
care
what,
about if you care about prosecuting criminals, then this is exactly what we thought was going to happen. We have a
Yeah.
guy here who admitted to possessing child pornography,
Right.
who admitted to molesting his 9-year-old niece,
Right.
and obviously I know our chats can't be used in Tennessee because
Right.
unfortunately.
So here's the kind of thing is I'm letting you if when we conduct an investigation, both the guy that you were talking with and you guys that were talking with the guy.
Right.
So we need to be thorough about it. We probably need to look at your devices.
Okay.
And his device, and we need to be thorough and see everybody's
Okay,
devices.
well, I'm telling you, the phones that we used to talk to him on, one's in Connecticut,
Okay.
one's in Arizona. We can mail those into you guys.
Right. So how did you know that he was showing up here?
Bro,
He
like,
was
this is what I'm
he-
saying, bro. Like, now it sounds like he's trying to stick up for the guy in the wrong. Bro, what are we doing? That's what I'm saying. Bro, he's sick too. I don't care what no one, bro, he's sick too. Because my thing is this, bro, if you going to defend the person in the wrong, you more than likely probably you do some of them sick things as well, bro. No one probably caught him. That's the only thing. No one probably caught this dude here with this hoodie on. Because off the rip, bro, I'm not finna sit here and side with anyone in the wrong, bro. If you're wrong, bro. Morally, whatever, you're wrong, bro, and he's wrong. But now it seems like now he's on the fence trying to go at it with them. Oh, well, let me see your devices. We got to make sure this. No, you don't, bro. If they got the chat logs to show you proof of the conversation, what he said, what he wanted to do, that should be good enough. But instead, you want to take it a step further. Oh, well, here in Knoxville, we got a search area. But no, you don't have to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? These two aren't the first and the only people that done this, bro. It's happened plenty of times. I guarantee you, this wasn't the case at all. So, I don't know. Bro, weirdo, just like other bro weirdo
He
with the
works
big
here.
ass
He just works
ears.
here.
So in the messages, he mentioned he worked at a grocery store, and
Right.
his listed address that we used TruthFinder.com to find, it was just 10 minutes away from here. I forgot the exact address, but we knocked on the door. I believe either his wife or his mom answered.
Yeah.
And I said I got a package for him, and they said he's at work right now, and I said I can just deliver it to his job, and they let us know that he works here at this food city.
Okay. So I know you're interviewing this guy
Right.
and talking to this guy. So obviously y'all probably have some type of social media where you're posting this.
Oh, absolutely.
So you're posting what he did
Right.
on some type of social media.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
so you
because
understand up front though that you are not law enforcement and you posing as a underage female that
Why the
that's
f- does it
crime
matter?
committed
did
by
you
that.
just not listen to what I just said?
I did listen to
understand
you.
that our chats
I
can't be
did
used in
listen to
Tennessee.
you.
Okay.
I'm talking to you, so shut up.
So
Let me
you're
talk to
reiterating
you.
what I just said.
So you understand
This shit
that.
crazy.
I communicated to you. I understand.
Shut
that.
up a minute. You understand that,
This is also.
and you've
being
come out
recorded.
here, and so now what we've got a problem with is you're talking about this, you're posting this on social media.
Yes.
So let's say somebody knows where this guy works at, knows where this guy lives at, and somebody comes down here and decides to carry out some violent act on.
That's what he deserves. Who cares if someone comes to his job and performs a violent act on him? That is what he deserves. What are we talking about? Get him the out of here too. This nigga weird too. He's weird too. I'm telling you, they weird.
On this guy, and we're not even to.
It's what he
communicating
deserves.
With an actual child here. Okay?
So should we also
So now
remove the
we
sex
have
offender
some-
registry too then?
Now
Because it
we
shows their
now we
addresses?
have some liability that's going on from you guys.
There's
and
no
what you're
liability
doing.
on our end. You cannot charge us for
No,
interviewing
no.
somebody.
Hold on. We just need to make sure.
We remove the sex offender registry, guys, because that has their addresses on there.
Not even-
What if
Right.
somebody goes and does that?
So
Right.
the deal with your
Like,
phones,
I don't get,
everything,
bro.
you gotta make
All
sure
these
that
acting like
nothing's gonna be a
dickheads,
You
and
need
they
to
all
set us up.
bald.
We didn't even communicate
The
with
bald
them online.
dickheads just
So
don't ever
I'll
get
give
it
you
right, I
in-person interview
guess.
with him. The phones that we used, one's in Arizona and one's in Connecticut. He was talking to two of our decoys. One's located in Connecticut and one's in Arizona. We can mail you those phones. I said we would
The
mail you
one
those
cop
phones.
that just sitting right here, bro, just do not give a
But
f at
that's the
all. He
reason
just,
for
bro,
having a phone.
let's
Okay.
get this shit.
Well,
the
he-
f-
But as you people tell us stuff all the time.
I understand that.
But as you know, it becomes problematic for you guys if they do send you seats.
Oh, we're well aware of that. That's why we were in no position to receive that from him. We just saw that he had a Telegram account. He gave his phone number. We can put his phone number in a Telegram. An account pops up for him. We didn't communicate with him on Telegram. And using common sense, if they're talking to kids and they have Telegram, there's a pretty good chance they're dabbling in that shit. So when we talked to him outside, if you would let me finish, when we were talking to him outside, he admitted to possessing child pornography. He estimated between 6 to 7 photos on his phone of what he said were 10 to 15-year-olds.
Actually, he said 30, but
Bro.
6 to 7 were undressed.
Well,
He told you that.
He-
That he
he-
had those on his phone.
That's correct. And he also admitted to molesting his 9-year-old niece, who, well, she's 15 now, but his 9-year-old niece named Valerie that lives in Montague, Massachusetts. And we had no knowledge of this prior to interviewing him. He admitted it to us because when he was talking about child pornography groups he was in on WhatsApp, he blurted out, well, I don't like that stuff because my niece is 15. And that gave me an indication that he definitely did something to her. He wouldn't just blurt out his niece's name like that when thinking about child pornography. So we started asking about the niece. I talked to her a little bit. Obviously, I never talked to her. I didn't know who she was before today. But he admitted there was a situation 6 years ago when she was visiting him here in Knoxville that he was touching his penis. His version of it is she was touching his penis. He had pre-cum
Speed it
on his
up now.
penis. And of course, their version is always, I moved her hand away and I moved her away. But he said there was incidents where his hand was on her butt, where her hand was on his penis. And he said in front of those cops, pretty much, that happened. And I asked him, if a detective was to review what happened between you and your niece, if there was a camera in that room, do you think you would get charged? And he said, I would probably get charged. And I said, what would you get charged with? And he said, I would get charged for child molestation. That's all on camera, uncoerced. We want to send you guys that footage because this guy's a piece of shit.
So,
I'll give you my do that. Can I talk to you over here for a minute?
Yes, sir.
so let's say.
What is y'all's group called?
So his is Predator Poacher.
Is there more than one?
With him, I'm a subsidiary.
Yours what?
A subsidiary. I'm like under.
Okay, so you have your own and he has.
I'm a branch off of his.
Okay, what's his called? You said?
Predator Poachers.
Is it like a YouTube channel or something?
Oh man, that was rough. At first.
Yeah. No, dude, I think the shorter ball detective was alright. I understand what's going on, but the older was kind of a boomer.
All right, so it's probably like a minute or less than a minute left on the video. Oh man, what do you guys think? I personally, they gotta go. All these guys gotta go, bro. This sick behavior, it's gotta go, bro. It's gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? But hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, God bless. I'm gone.